Hey YouTube, Tootie back. Oh, I hope everyone's well. We're counting down to Blackpool. When you guys see this, I think we should be 2 weeks to go, ish, give or take, maybe a week and a bit actually. Depends on I upload this, because I am kind of behind, if you like. You'll see these regressively. I mentioned that last week. So yes, there is a Tales from the Booter. It probably will be part of this, because to be honest, I haven't picked a great deal up in the week, but I picked a fair bit up, so we'll see. My battery's still shit. I still need to work out a charge for this. It's really pissing me off. Many thanks to all the new subs. Been a few trickling through. YouTube of the month still. Go and vote if you haven't already. I keep saying that, and I will continue to say that. Some fantastic nominations there. What else has been going on? I can't think. I don't think there's anything. I think it's been rather quiet, which is quite nice. Gift. I have a gift. Been a while since I had a gift. I mentioned this. This was sent to me by Mike. Doesn't make videos. He used to. I think he used to be a lizard reseller. That's his own words, not mine. I think he said he'd give up that game. Give up that game was a bad idea. But anyway, he still watches. He's obviously still, he's still in the community, and he watches probably a lot of people's videos. You just may not realise it. Anyway, Mike said to me, "I've got something for you. Send me your address." And I was intrigued. He did sort of say, "Oh, don't get too excited." To be honest, it looks pretty boss. A little bit of a note. Stu, you say you like anime and also so I thought you would appreciate this. Bought it last year in a charity shop for 49p. Bargain. I don't know how it got there, as it's an American release and quite sought after apparently. I don't know, I haven't looked at it. Giving up the reselling, Lark, so it's yours. If it doesn't float your boat, I'm sure you could trade with someone across the pond for something. Take it easy, Mike. Yeah, so Mike, Button Basher, I should have mentioned his Button Basher. Mike's a sound guy. We've done a couple of trades, I think, in the past when he was doing the reselling, Lark. Nice guy. Anyway, what he sent me was fantastic. This is. Now, those that are in the know obviously know. I wasn't aware. But there is a Mega Man anime cartoon. So this is Mega Man Upon a Star. How awesome is that? Look. Yeah, Mega Man is a pretty boss little guy. So Mega Man Upon a Star. Episode 1, appearance in Japan. Episode 2, Wish Upon a Star. Episode 3, Future Beware. So 3 episodes. So there must be more. I mean, you could probably watch them on the tubes. But top stuff. Cheers, Mike. Really appreciate that. Not expected, To be honest, I didn't know what he was going to send me. He didn't give me any sort of hint. But that's I like stuff like that. Very quirky, very unusual. That was a gift. I'm going to do a purchase. Then I'm going to do a sort of trade, which kind of wraps up the kind of ongoing trade, but I'll come to that in a bit. Anyway, I'm still missing one of these. I need to chase the guy up. So, Steve, game not loaded. He's selling up. Another one's selling up, along with Chris Shanked. They're all selling up. That's it. They're done. So, Steve said, I've got some. I think he did like a little video. He did a little video saying he's selling up, and then I think everyone asked him, well, what have you got? So he did another video showing what he's got. And I basically said, look, I'll be interested in any of the NES or the SNES cards, whatever you got. So I picked the ones that I hadn't got, essentially. I didn't sort of cherry pick and say, oh, I think he might have had Mega Man, but I've got Mega Man, so I didn't want that anyway. So these are the ones I picked up off of Steve for a great price, makes rates. There is one missing, he's forgot one. Which is a Super Nintendo. The only SNES card, so I could probably understand, guessing with everything that's going on, he's probably just thought they're all NES and just completely forgot about it. I trust him to send me it, I know where he lives. Anyway, so what did Steve send me? Some very nice, as I mentioned, NES titles. I've given these a bit of a clean up. They weren't like mega dirty. I mean, the contacts are fine. I'm a bit like Dave, like that. I just sort of clean everything up and whatnot. So it's all bagged away. So first up, we've got Blue Shadow. I've never played this game. The artwork always intrigued me because he always reminded me, I always look like a double dragon. You look like Billy or Jimmy. A double dragon. It's all complete, manual, everything else. The cart on this one was fine. I think obviously because I'm guessing it's boxed. Didn't really need to do any sort of scrubbing or, you know, not scrubbing because that implies they were fucking dripping with shit. They weren't, but you know what I mean? The little nicks and knocks that you use with the IPA to clean up and all that kind of stuff. Next one. Now, for some reason, I thought I had this. But I think I looked at this at one of the events, either Leeds or Play or something like that, and was, you know, really toying with picking it up, and I didn't. I think I may have gone back to the store that it's gone. That might have been when I grabbed Gremlins 2 and something else, I can't remember. I've done diversing. I am trying to rattle through this a little bit more because I'm very conscious of the other week when it was a fucking huge fucking video. Anyway, very apt. Considering the trailer has just come out. We've got Star Wars. So, I mean, again, it's in fantastic condition. Bit of spit and polish, and it's, you know, fine, not a problem. I was speaking to my mate today at the car boot. He's into Star Wars big time, and he was sort of saying apparently when that new trailer was released for the new movie, the shares went up something like 500% or 5,000. I can't remember, some ridiculous amount. Anyway, shares in Disney or Star Wars or whatever. I think it's shares in Disney. That's just insane. It does look fucking great though. I said before, I'm not really a big Star Wars fanatic. You know, I do enjoy them for what they are, but I'm not a big, you know, big into it kind of thing. Anyway, moving on. Talking about big movies. Jurassic Park. Now, I'm pretty sure this isn't like the SNES version. The SNES version is quite a cool game actually, like a top-down sort of adventure type game, a bit like Gremlins 2 actually. I'm not sure what the NES one's like, to be honest. This one, I couldn't believe I didn't have this. Couldn't believe it. It's a great little, cracking little game. Another Capcom title, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and everyone knows the theme tune to this one. Again, all the labels and that are fine. Yeah, I think he mentioned on one. Oh, it's this one here. There's a little nick, but to be honest, I've glued it down and it looks fine. This again, I was looking at this at Play Expo, and I seen it on one stall for a couple of quid, and I thought, oh, I don't know if that's a good bargain. Went to another one and it was double. Went back to the other one and it was fucking sold, so I missed out on that. And it is Solar Jetman. And look, Steve was on the back. There's a little bit peeling there, but I stuck it down and it's fine. So, what are you gonna do? My battery's gonna die, so I think I'm gonna have to leave it there, and then I'll come back with the trades. Who toot? Tootie's back. Subdued, somewhat, and probably about 10 cheeks to the wind. So I don't know how this is going to pan out. I really don't. I've just watched the Liverpool game against Aston Villa. There could be a few more beers consumed in this video, so I make no apologies. Actually, parental advisory may be required or whatever. I don't know. I don't care at the minute. I'm not really happy. I've just been off the phone to Keith, the Who's too. Today's not a good day. I'm all over the shop. Let me move that back there. I'm just trying to still. I've managed to charge the camera up. We've got full power. We will probably need it, because I'm going to talk complete bollocks, no doubt, and wander and drift and all kind of stuff. Anyway, right, where do I leave us? Where do we leave us? Where did I left? Right. I left us at what was going to be trades, didn't I? And I lied. Little liar. Because I did have another pickup, which I completely forgot about. And I shouldn't have, because it's a great little pickup. Charity shop, but with a spin. Charity shop with a spin. This is going to happen a lot. I do apologise. So, one of the many charity shops I frequent. I spoke to a lady there and we were chatting away, like I normally do, like, you know, not just being nice. He said to me, "Oh, tell you what I've got at home. My grandson's got a Game Boy with some games. Would you be interested in that?" Oh, damn right. That was early in the week or something. So I'll bring it in Saturday. So Saturday just gone, which is the 18th, I think. So she wheeled this out, and to be fair, I mean, I sort of said to her, like, "Is this for charity or just like a private sale?" She said, "Private." I said, "Look, fine by me. All in the hood. All in the hood's good, man." And so she had this like bag, and I thought, "Fuck yeah." Him not didn't sort of say that, but I thought I'll be right here. It's okay. Actually, it's probably better than okay, to be honest. But I thought, given the size of the fucking thing, we might be quids in here. But it, and off the back of last week's, I can't stop finding these fucking things. Honestly, I need to sort of say, right, I'm not going to collect GameCube or Super Nintendo games or Nintendo NES games anymore, and then they'll fall into my lap, because when I say, which I have been saying for a while now, I have still got some of the Game Boy games. These things keep fucking falling into my lap. Well, you can probably tell by the, you know, by the case. But we've got a Glacial GBA. Now, the screen at the best, it has got a few dinks in it. I've cleaned up on that. It's got the back, but the back's got a weird sort of, I mean, it's there, it's just missing a clip. It doesn't fall out, but it does fall out. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't fall out, you know, you can hold it, you can do, you know, shake it, and it's until you put your jumper in, it comes out, which is really what you all want anyway, so, yeah. Game Boy, yeah, it's not 001. But this is what we come for. So within that case, we have bizarrely PlayStation 1 memory card. Tarzan colour, not really my not really my bag. A very well styled. This is a Banksy special. This is limited edition Mark 1 of Donkey Kong 2. I haven't tried it, but I'm guessing it's probably Donkey Kong 2. And the pick of the bunch, which really does make it all worthwhile, to be honest. East Pokemon Blue, again with a weird. They all seem to suffer from that. I don't know why. Pokemon Gold and Pikachu. So they will, to be honest, they probably won't be kept, because I need to get something together for Blackpool. I don't know. I had most of the Pokemons, and there was less. I think it was less gold and silver. I think crystal. I was always missing. I said, as soon as I say, I'm not bothered about them, fucking things are being thrown at me. And 10 quid. Did I say 10 quid? 10 quid for that. That's a no-brainer. I'm going to take that all day long. I thought this might have a bit of a better soundtrack. This is Samurai Jack on the GameCube, but it might be replaced because I get very bored of the same monotonous tone, which, funny enough, might be my voice. Anyway, this video's got to go on at the shop. Trades. From my good mate Pat. Any old username? No, that is his name. It's not any. His name is any old username. Pat, Patricia. I might put a picture of Pat Butcher with his earrings. I'm not that good at it. No, I'm not. Pat, I'm not going to do that. Me and Pat have been to and froing for a while. We've been dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight. What film's that from? And I think we've finally come to an equilibrium. So I sent Pat some stuff, and Pat sent me some stuff, and I sent Pat some stuff, and blah blah blah. Anyway, I think the finale. This may be the finale, and we might scratch it and start again. Then and that'll suit me. I think that's where we've got to eventually. Pat, would you agree or not agree? I don't know. But we've reached a plateau, and we're both happy. So any further trades are from that point on. So neither of us are in or hot pocketing, because Pat likes to use the term hot pocketing, and I don't know if that's a gay term. If it's a gay term, Pat, you get very, very naughty. But yeah, I'm not hot pocketing Pat, and he's not hot pocketing me. But what we have done is trade some video games, and he's very he's Pat's in there. He's out there. He's like a ferret, mate. He is. It's like a rattle drain pipe. And I don't know where he got this from. He did a video. He'd shown these. I think he had 2 or 3 games. He got from brick and mortar shop. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, so I'm interested in that. Sorted something out. We sorted it out, and so what I've got off of Pat is Super Bang. Now, interestingly, this Super Bang is a French Franco. So what do we call it? It's not a French Franco. Anyway, it's French English. It'll come to me. But essentially, it's dual language. Pat's shown this in his video anyway. So, what we had was, and Pat was quite interested in this, we had a sticker on that end, Pat, if you remember, which I have managed to remove. And we had one over the barcode, which I could get the ink off as best I could. With a lot of gunk. That sort of tear or rip or whatever was done before, but there's a lot of gunk around it. I managed to get most of that off. The thing is with these, and oh yeah, that was it. There's a lot of pen. I don't know if you can still see the pen. I'm looking just about there. And the thing is, because it's cardboard, you have to be very. If you're using alcohol, which I'd just spit on it really, because I'm consumed with alcohol. It wipes it off. No, I'm joking. But you, with the alcohol, you have to be careful because it will obviously just rip the fucking ink off it completely. So it's a touchy feely, go slowly, which is usually my tactic for picking up women. What is it going to? I need to stop drinking while making videos, but I can't. It's all in there, and weirdly enough, actually, say it's all in there. What? I mean, Pang's a great game. Fucking, me and my old mate John, we played it on the Amiga to death. It was a great game. Now, weirdly enough, you have the French, or the Francois, Manoir, but then they included Anglais, the Anglais. So we're obviously subhuman and we can only have stuff in black and white. Thank you very much. That's another reason to vote. I'm not going to say it. This is not a politically motivated channel. So that is awesome from Pat. Honestly, great. You know, if you don't know Pat, you don't know Splat. It's not great, is it? Anyway, quick. Last thing off of Pat. Pat! He squared me up, man. He sorted me out. This was very divisive. He was not happy. He had to ask his mum and his dad and his nan and his gran. Vindaloo. But we managed to come to an agreement. And what Pat has very kindly sent me is that. Actually, I'm going to try and read it. Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate All-Star. So if you know what that is, then fuck off. Google is your friend, but this is Minto. And there's no fucking way Pat was going to let this go. But clearly there was. Where there is a will, there is a way. We have our ways of talking. Making you talk even. But within this ultimate box is did you get that? No, it's spankalicious condition, and Pat is you know, I've spoke about Pat loads of times. He's a top guy, and if anyone having it, you know, doing any trades with Pat and stuff like that, he's fair as the day is long. Is happy with the trade. I know I am. And I think, are we even? In terms of, like, I mean, we've done a lot of trading, and I think we might have plateaued ourselves out a little bit, but that's not to say there might be future trades. So that is all of it, other than stay tuned for the booter. Take it easy, YouTube. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.